Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a Cancer reading here. Now, you guys, okay, um, okay. So there could be a situation where you guys are stepping up to somebody because you're like, oh, or maybe somebody doing this to you, okay? Because the way how I got the message is like, I don't know who is who, but somebody has a girlfriend, somebody has a boyfriend, somebody has a husband, somebody has a wife, somebody has a friend, somebody is somebody else, okay? And you are stepping up to somebody, or this person, or this person stepping up to you, and they want to ask like if you really like somebody here, because they're like, oh, my girl or my guy don't like you, but I think that you did something, or you coming off a certain way, but I think you did something. Like, this person has proof that you was feeling somebody like that, you know or you have proof that somebody was feeling, this individual like that. You know what I'm saying? Your girl, your guy here. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I do see that this person's like, I have proof that you was liking this person, you was feeling this person, so you might as well just say yeah. You know what I'm saying? I also got a message that, somebody think you scary, or you gonna think that somebody's scary here. So you just gonna end up telling them like what something it is. Like, if somebody took something of yours here, if somebody if um if you did something to this person is gonna tell you like how it is, or you gonna tell somebody how it is here, because you just like, I don't want to get on this person's bad side. They look scary, and like, yeah. Now, if you say, oh, it was me, they know like it was other people inside of the fucking story too. So they're gonna be like, okay, it was you and what? And if you decide to like not tell them who else it was, that's this person is gonna have a problem with you, and they may do something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not too sure what's going on with that. But yeah. um yeah, this person may have a problem, and yeah. But if you tell like, oh, this person and that person was involved, they're gonna be like, okay, cool, thank you for letting me know. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. So I don't think this person is gonna do anything, but I feel like this person is never gonna talk to you again, or they're never gonna vibe with you again, or they're just gonna be like a a high and buy type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm also getting like, did you fuck somebody else's girl? Did you fuck somebody else's guy? Did you attempt to do so? Okay, because like, I really feel like somebody's like, I'm not like gonna let that shit slide. You know what I'm saying? Because like, this bitch is dead smelling like you, or this bitch is dead like, or this nigga dead doing something like you, or some shit like that. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. But I don't know, Cancers. I don't know what you did. I don't know if you guys are vibing with a Gemini. I'm not really too sure. Okay. But we do have rebirth here. So it seems like, you guys are trying to regenerate something here. It seems like a Scorpio is trying to manifest you here. They want to have good karma. They want to open a door with you here and create like a balance situation here. I feel like this is somebody's family member with you, but I feel like this person likes you like that. If you are like, if somebody's, because I keep getting this feeling too, like, if somebody's trying to hit on you and you dated like their sister or their brother or their niece or nephew, and somebody's trying to, I would say like, it's your business here, but I just would say like, be ready, because I feel like this person like really thirsty, like they really fucking thirsty. I have no idea. I don't know if it's because of like your ancestors or what your family are into, or like good shit. I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? But they really thirsty. Like, I feel like this bitch or this nigga's been chasing after you since like the beginning of like lights. Like, fuck. Somebody name could be Destiny here. Destiny's like, yo, like, you wearing all types of sigils of like going after this nigga. Like, it's like you pretended to be somebody's friend when they was with the nigga or when they was with the bitch. Okay, and not only that, but you cook for them, like you wear stuff for them, like you dress. It's like, the fuck, bro. Like, you don't have no mercy, you don't have no morals, you don't have no values, and you got a kid, bro, or you dead ass in this career. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have no morals. And she's just like, or he's just like, I don't care. I've been chasing after this dude, like, on my downtime. The way how this person looks at it on their downtime, they're like, I just got this career. I just went to something because I was bored and I was waiting for them. So they really don't see it that way. But Destiny or this other person, they do see it that way. So I have no idea, but it seems like this is a Scorpio or somebody who's pretty dark, or they wear green, purple, and blue, okay, with a hint of silver. That's their aura. So they really do love you here, but I feel like they, you have balance here. Like a Libra is like, oh, that's just Scorpios, or that's just Cancers. Or so they kind of accepting the person for what they, for who they are. But I feel like a Libra is like, I'm not really okay with that. A Pisces is like, I don't like this shit at all. Yeah, somebody's mother do not like this shit at all. They do not feel comfortable at all. Like I feel like Libra is like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna like move accordingly here. But I feel like somebody's mom is like, I do not like that shit at all. I'm sorry. Like that shit don't sit well. Like it literally does not sit well with them. Like they came out of their cocoon, or they came out of like whatever situation they were in, and it's heavily protected here. I see 1, 2, 3, or 11, 2, 3. Okay, it could be important here, but I see 1, and maybe this person was like, okay, I'm waiting, and then it was like, okay, this shit, I feel something's off. You know what I'm saying? It's your destiny, Cancer. It's your destiny, or it's just somebody's destiny to step in or some shit like that. Somebody's mom is not okay with that. It's making them think about certain things. It's making them think about like, okay, maybe I should give Shorty or this nigga or this bitch a car or some shit like that. Cause they're like, your morals and values is not correct, bro. Like that shit don't add up, bro. You seem real fucking thirsty. Like you know, like we have the strength card here, and we have the fool card here. Somebody name is 80. Maybe 80 is important here. Okay, or 88. For me, that's a Libra. Okay, but yeah, I think somebody's father, because you do have the Emperor here. Somebody's about to jump through, or somebody's about to come pull up, or somebody's gonna get the confidence to, like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, they're just gonna take a leap of faith towards you here, or take a leap of faith towards somebody to help an individual here to get a car or to get them moving, you know? Because this person, I feel like somebody's mom or somebody's just like, I'm not comfortable with this, honey. Like, so, 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 this is a turn. So I feel like somebody's like, I'm not comfortable with it, but at the same time, like this person's like, it's like somebody's seeing like dreams or story. They got story. Oh, story. It's something like that. Like I feel like this person's killing two birds at one stone here, or maybe they don't know that taking a leap of faith towards something here, or strongly feeling something here is gonna leap them towards somebody that they were into. Like I feel like this person was into a Gemini here. They wanted to. It kind of seems like somebody was in a relationship here. Like I'm gonna just be real here. It kind of seems like your mother or somebody's mother wanted to, like, they weren't comfortable with something here with you, or a situation that somebody had with you here. Like they was just like, I'm not comfortable with somebody being so thirsty and you're in this career. They come through, they pull up, they take a leap of faith towards you, or take a leap of faith towards this person to get to you here, and it's like boom, they find a lover here. I feel like this is the person that they've always been wanting here. Or it's like maybe somebody left somebody and they're like, oh, like too bad, like this person's married or this person's with somebody. They come back and they didn't expect to see this lover here, and they see them and they're like, oh wow, and that's how that shit happens. So I feel like at low key, like at the same time, like this person's like, okay, they do genuinely have a strong feelings here for this, for what's happening with a person doing to you here, or what you did to a person here, but at the same time they didn't expect to see a lover here. And they're like, oh shit, like, wow. And that's how that shit happens. So they start to be all lovey-dovey with this individual here. But that still leaves that problem that you have with somebody, or what the other person has a problem with you. It's like somebody's cheating on a man or cheating on a woman here. Is it with a kid? Or with their own kid? No. I feel this is like a landlord, or like somebody who cuts the grass or some shit like that. Like somebody was like really, or somebody could be a Cancer here, or there was some secrets, his whispers was going around here, and Aries know this, and they're like, oh, maybe that's why the bitch was going outside all the damn time. But they didn't expect to see this lover here, and it was like, oh, so where does that leave you guys? This person will leave the person that they with in a heartbeat. to be with this Gemini here. And I feel like somebody's mother or this feminine energy, this Taurus or Libra here, they're wondering like, okay, why did I like, could it be like I felt the strong energy of not being comfortable with a situation so that way I could get to this lover here? Like, was it, because I feel like, was this all of like, I don't even feel like the lover was calling this individual. I just feel like this was just like a, to get somebody out of a situation. Because the lover with the lovers and the Hierophant, I mean the lovers, yeah, and the Hierophant and the Virgo energy, it's like it has nothing to do with like with the situation. Like it has nothing to do with this. It has nothing to do with what the situation you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know how to word it. It has nothing to do with your situation, Cancer, or the person that has a problem with you. So what's gonna happen? What is this person doing? And yeah, so yeah, we have the moon here. Yeah, somebody was being sneaky with a Capricorn, or somebody was being sneaky with Deontay or something like that, or somebody has a D in their name, or this person could be Dominican, or they could be employed, or they were on employment here. But if somebody, or if they're not Dominican, they could be Chinese, they could be Haitian, they could be from the Caribbean here. That's it. They could just be from that area here. But I'm hearing unemployment, or they have employment here. So this person was trying to give it this person because they had a job, okay, or they have money coming in. And I guess the person that they were with didn't have any money coming in. But I felt like for some reason they've been wanting to get with this person for a while. So they like meet up, they pull up. I feel like also some of you guys are like, okay, does somebody feel uncomfortable that like, I'm around somebody's like girl, somebody's guy, or like does somebody feel uncomfortable that I'm around the manager or the boss all the time here? I feel like that's what it is, but also that's not the whole truth. Like somebody's just uncomfortable with the fact of like how somebody's thirsty, or you're thirsty after somebody, or somebody sees that you're thirsty after like their man or their woman, or like the boss or the manager. Like you look like you sucking up so much. But it's like when they saw like this lover here, when they saw this person here, not destiny, not this person here, with somebody's mother or this feminine energy, somebody who has kids, somebody who has their own business, whatever. When they saw that person, they was like, oh wow, like, or they're in charge, or they're very feminine. It was like, oh wow, like, could it be? Because I'm getting like instantly when they saw each other, they gravitated towards each other and they started becoming all dreamy and shit like that. But I feel like this is a grown ass woman or a grown ass man, or this is somebody who's grown. They're real grown now. Now, listen, I will also say the lesson too is like if somebody's not grown around you, here they act like a child, then clearly they don't take you serious. This is what this is what I'm going through too as well. You know what I'm saying? They do not take you serious here. Like my ex-boyfriend, he always wanted to go outside, but the minute I asked, like the minute I went to go get apartments, because I did get an apartment here, and I did get an apartment here. I just needed the money for the down payment here. It was only like $1,000, and I told him to come through. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Oh nah, like I'm not." And I had all the money, bro. I just didn't get it because I was like, like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? But if like my point is just saying like, if somebody's not serious with you in the beginning, if it's such a struggle for this person to be like, oh, like, meeting my parents and proposing to you and all like it, then it's not the one here. If somebody's like treating you like a kid, then they're not the one here. Like if I had like a chance, I would go back in time and I would be like, it's the minute I see somebody playing around me, I would just go back and be like, nah, I'm not doing that. I should have stayed in my situations, and I should have got my own apartment because I could have. And I felt like for this mother or for this dude or for this father here, this woman here, somebody was in a relationship with somebody, they were flirting with this person, and they just started, dreamy, dreamy. Oh, oh, story eye, if oh, 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 story eye, story eye, story eye. This is really sad though, because I just didn't. So what's gonna happen with your situation? Because I feel like some of you guys are like, okay, what's gonna happen with my situation? Though, am I gonna get in trouble by my mom or my dad or like this woman here that I look up to, or the one that's been taking care of me? Or this could be a social worker. This can also be like I don't know why I was saying social worker, but this person could be a social worker here. This person could be your aunt. They could be your brother. They could be something, honey. What are they gonna do with this situation here? They're just gonna move fast here. They're gonna move fast towards you here, and they're gonna probably try to resolve the situation very quickly with you guys here. They're probably gonna bring another person on board here, another person that they're romantically involved with. Okay, maybe you guys are not gonna catch on here, but they're romantically involved with this person here. Yeah, they're gonna bring their wish in, but it's gonna be their wish for them to handle it the way they want it. They want to handle it with you, or how this other person is dealing with you. Okay, but the way how this somebody's coming in to deal with the situation, that's been their wish. Because when something happened, they was like, okay, this is not the way to go. It hurts in my heart, but I'm gonna still invest in this. You know what I'm saying? But because something went down a certain way here, they're like, okay, this is how I want things to actually be. I feel like somebody's father or somebody that they were with, they also agreed with it too. So maybe the person that they're bringing in, they could be bringing in their new lover, or they could be bringing in your father, or there's masculine energy here. Maybe they're keeping somebody else out of the situation here. But others of you guys here, they're bringing in this new lover here, and you just don't see that this person is like their lover. You guys are probably like, okay, cool, and you probably are gonna get a feeling like, okay, all right, cool, like, are we really focused on the situation? That was a deep out breath, like I have. Yeah, but it's like, are we gonna focus on a situation, or are we gonna focus on, like, because like intuitively, you guys feel like this is not really about you. Like, okay, yeah, you're getting your wish that you get to deal with this person here. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you get to deal with this person and resolve the situation through me here. Like, but it's like, testing out how to be a father, how to be a mom. You know what I'm saying? Or testing out marriage with each other here. So Cancer, you're the test subject here. You know what I'm saying? Or they could do it with their father here, so that way, somebody could, the mother here, so that way somebody could get this situated here. They wanted this, but like as closure for the person that they're with here. So that way they can go to this new lover here. I think they're also going to stay somewhere too. That's kind of fucked up. I don't like this reading here. I'm like, what did the person do though? The person that they were with here? Because I mean, like, I feel like somebody is a father energy, a masculine energy here. So, like, what did this person do? I just feel like it just wasn't done, though. Because the way how, like, they have story eye or starry eye or something like that. That's horrible. I'm not going to even lie. Yeah, we have the destroyer here. Like, I think this is closure. But the person that they're currently with, for them to handle something the way how they wanted to handle it with you or with the other person through you, or with the other person, the way how the person's handling it, like somebody's like, okay, cool, I gotta pop up, you know what I'm saying, or I gotta help out, you know what I'm saying. But I feel like maybe a Scorpio don't like this shit, because it's like, how you bring your new lover inside of the situation and handling me, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa. Somebody's like, I don't like that shit, but I mean, like, they end up like getting their wish. They didn't want something to happen. The Tower card here, they didn't want something to happen. They want us to destroy that shit. That's kind of fucked up, because it's not really about you, Cancers. It's really about their new lover, and then the father. If it's the person that they're currently with here, it's just closure. It's done. It's done with them too. It's just like, okay, cool, like, we got our wish, like, all right, cool, just to let you know, this is closure. I feel like the other person don't know, but the mother or the dad is trying to tell this person, like, okay, cool, like, since we got over this big milestone here, because it's been some shit, you know what I'm saying, like, I think I kind of want to move on from you. I don't know how that person gonna take it, but I feel like this person really gonna be like, okay, so you're lying, or you were lying about a Cancer, or you were lying about a Capricorn, and they're gonna start thinking about, like, okay, do you have a new lover? And yes, they do. And if this is the person that they're resolving the situation with the new person, I feel like you're gonna be like, that's fucked up. But they're like, oh fucking well, and they're gonna destroy the situation anyways. And then they're gonna stay somewhere. They're gonna stay with this new lover here. That's fucked up. I don't like this, Cancer. Oh, I don't know. I think this is a lesson. Like, don't fuck with somebody else's girl or guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall in love with somebody else's girl and guy. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is all manifesting. Because you may be like, you know, the ending, but whatever your mom or your dad or whatever this empress or the emperor, baby mama, or whatever they're doing here, like that's the beginning of how something happened with you here. It may not be exact here, but it may be like, okay, the aftermath or before, like the situation I'm in, and went from the ex-boyfriend, you know, like on the outside to like, you know, a classic, you know, like a level up or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I was on the end of the spectrum, and now I'm on the left of the spectrum, and I'm on the right of the spectrum. So I'm like, I finished half the contract, not the whole contract. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I don't know. But Cancers, that's pretty tough. Best of luck though, and I feel like, you know, if I feel like you guys are gonna be really hurt if your mother or your dad or somebody that you looked up to, they did this to an existing lover. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, wow, I didn't think that you would do that, or I think somebody's gonna get really pissed off that you did that to them. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're like, wow, I didn't really expect that from you here. But I mean, like, you know, everything is karma here.